What's up, everybody, and welcome to a special broadcast of the network tonight. I am your host, Dr. Julian Johnson, and I'm so excited to be with you. Welcome again to the network. Yo, so what's good, everybody? I know that you're watching now or watching the rebroadcast, and I'm so excited to be able to be with you on tonight. One of the wonderful things that's going on is that I have something to talk about tonight. Yes, we've got a lot to talk about in a short amount of time. A lot of people are dealing with a lot of things inside of their family life, inside of their home, inside of their marriage, inside of the church, and inside of the public space. And I want to let you know tonight that a lot of us, we know how to dress it up right, we know how to look right, and we know how to make everything feel right at the right time. But there's sometimes where each of us has some needs. So the whole purpose of the network tonight, and I'll tell you why. The network was started as a result of a conversation that I had with a group, prayer meeting group, where I was facilitating a time of sharing. And this man started sharing. He said, man, I really want to be better. I want to grow. I want to know what's going on. But he said, I was suicidal and I really feel like I feel like lonely and I've had suicidal ideations. Well, we talked about it at that moment, but I got convicted to be able to find some way, man, how can I do something? And that's how the network was born. So you know what the goals of the network are. They're to find community, gain connections, and to experience some compassion. So tonight, usually we have a special guest. We have people in politics, some people with the Special Olympics, other people in government, and some people that just give an encouraging word. But tonight I've got something different for you, something that probably will help you. Now, I know there are a lot of people out here watching. You may be asking yourself, okay, what is this guy talking about? But have you ever been faced with one of these scenarios? Hey, I was just calling to let you know that I don't have anything to eat. And they ask you the question, and then you say, okay, well, what do I do? You start looking in your own wallet, you start looking in your own cupboard, you start wanting to share with other people. But tonight, I also want to give you the scenario of listen, there's a resource out here that's nationwide that I just found out about that you need to have access to. And because you're a part of this network, I need you to know about this resource. Whether you're a pastor, whether you're a teacher, whether you're a lawyer, whether you're a doctor, you got to know about this resource. If you care about people and if you want to help people, you got to have this resource as a result of this experience. So tonight, I want to share with you a resource. And this resource is this week, I want to share with you resources that will bless you and those you serve. So we want to give a shout out to our faithful friend, Jaquanda. What's up, Jaquanda? Good to see you, girl. And we want to get some kind of generic places where we're going to talk about tonight. So all over the country, people are facing a lot of challenges, economic challenges, health challenges, financial challenges. But what if there was a way to be able to have one resource that could connect you with so many other things? As a pastor, I used to have conversations with our churches that I used to serve. Some people say, Pastor, well, Sister so-and-so died. I want to know how we can help them out. Or Brother so-and-so or Miss so-and-so, my neighbor died. And I got a resource for that tonight. Some people need resources about not only things for their own personal health, their own personal finance, but you want to help somebody else. So tonight, we're going to dive right in. Please put your comments in the comment section. And I'm so glad that you joined tonight on Built to Thrive. And this is something that is going to bless you. I promise you, I just learned about it and I want to give it to you this week. All right. So this resource is called findhelp.org. Findhelp.org. I told you it wouldn't be long tonight, but go to www.findhelp.org. And we're going to go through this resource to show you that all across the country, over 20 million people have been using this resource for 5 years. I just found out about it and I want you to have it. All right. So findhelp.org. So we're going to go here. We're going to look at this resource together and your mind is going to be blown away. So we're going to start in Chicago, one of my favorite cities. And I want to show you how powerful this resource is. So you go to the resource, www.findhelp.org. Again, www.findhelp.org. And you'll be able to look up this resource and access it. So you go to the part at the top and then you click in your zip code. So I'm going to put in a zip code for Chicago. And as soon as it populates, it'll populate and it will say all the resources for housing, for food, for goods, for transit, for health, and also money, care, education, work, and legal. Now, check this out. I want to go to one of the ones for food. There are a lot of people who need emergency food assistance. No hate, but some people need a lot of emergency food assistance. All right, so check this out. There are over 4,098 programs just in Chicago area that have been vetted by this organization that's legit, but it talks about food. So emergency food, you looking for emergency food? Here are all the emergency food locations in the Chicago area within this zip code. So you got all these different places that serve different languages, different cultures. I need you to shout at me in this thing tonight in the comment section if you like this. And I want you to know that this is the real deal. So my man, Barone Savori, yes, this works in Cali too. I'm coming to LA in just a moment. So all these resources for you as a pastor, as a leader, and there's some people who want to know about money. So here's help to pay for housing. So I'm clicking help to pay for housing. People need housing assistance, family support, and community engagement. Now, a lot of these resources are local resources to their area. So I'm going to go to another zip code just to show you how in depth this is. So we're going to go to LA since my man B is on tonight, 90021. And we'll see all the resources that are in the area. So check this out, man. There are over 5,573 programs just in Los Angeles in this zip code. All right. So even this, check out affected by the wildfires, need baby clothes or goods. Some people need help for health concerns. And we're going to give a shout out to everybody who's in the 12-step program. We're shouting you out tonight. We know that the struggle is real, and we want to honor you for taking those steps to not only to address the addiction, but also to move in the realm of recovery. So you got all the 12-step programs that you need right here for this resource. Also, there's some people who are looking for help for health, and we're going to go to end of life care. Some people need funeral and bereavement help, burial help, and these organizations helps people who are looking for different places and resources. So if you find this resource helpful, would you please share what may be useful for you or a resource that you're looking for? I'm not going to be on here long tonight because this resource speaks for itself, but you need to share this with as many people as possible. Let's go to Dallas. So we're going to put in 75211, the zip code for Dallas. And there's 3,236 programs just for Dallas alone, just for this zip code. So check this out. Financial assistance. You want somebody to help pay for childcare, and you just click here, and then you have all these different groups that are interested in helping and being a part of your life to make it make a difference in your life. So I want to share with you tonight that there are resources available for you. And I'm telling you, when you're part of the network, you get inside information for education, help find schools, more education, screening and exams, helping to pay for school, work, and also planning and guardianship. There's so many different resources here. And I want to give you just maybe another city. So we're going to go to the Big Apple. We're going to go to New York. And I just want to thank you so much for bearing with me tonight, doing something a little different. But this is a resource that's going to be good for you. I want you to share this broadcast with everybody tonight because this is going to be good. Over 4,000 programs just in this zip code alone. So people live, these 4,000 programs serve people in this zip code. So you're looking for health, you're looking for peer coaching, you're looking for money, how to have discounted health care, discounted health insurance, prescription assistance, and let's go to prescription assistance. So we check this out. There's a medical fund. The goal is to assist Black transgender individuals. There's a goal to assist patients, different patients, and every spectrum, every walk of life. Now, let me say this. Now, some people will be like, oh man, I'm not so sure about this. I'm not so sure about that. Listen, there are people who are counting on you because they believe in you, they believe in your skills, and they believe that you know how to find and access information. So please, you saw it demonstrated tonight. Told you it won't be long, but you don't have to be long to be effective. And I want you to know tonight that when you are part of this network, you get access to different stuff. This is a public free resource started by Aunt Bertha. That's the name of the organization. But I want you to know that this is a resource, please. So please feel free. Go back again to www.findhelp.org. Also want to let you know there's some great stuff coming up on the Built to Thrive channel. We also have Word Power every Saturday morning. We have Word Power. I'm so excited to be able to share with you an interesting word every single week. And also we have our network and our shows on the Built to Thrive channel, on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube, and also finding your purpose online. 5 minutes on purpose. But then finally, I want to share with you, please check out, subscribe, like, and share the Built to Thrive podcast. It will be a blessing in your life and experience. I'm going to go right back to this website, Find Help, www.findhelp.org. It's going to be a blessing to you. And I'm going to go to another city in just a moment. So we're going to go to another city, and the city that we're going to choose this time will be the city of Orlando, Florida, and the zip code 32803. And in this zip code, you have over 2,000 programs, bus passes, help pay for gas, transit. We have health. We've got money. We've got care, adoption counseling, education, help find a school, skills and training, resume development. Some people need a resume that's going to help them to go to the next level. This website is a gold mine, and I want to make sure that you have it. Well, you got it tonight, and that's all we have. It's a wrap. We're about to close out, but I want to thank you again for being a part of this network and knowing that when you're a part of this network, membership does have its privileges. So please share, like, subscribe to Built to Thrive on the different channels that were mentioned before, also on all these channels. And I want to let you know that there's some great things that are coming up. Please, we want you to partner with us. I want to join you. I'd love to get on your broadcast, and I want to be able to share these resources and others with you. Well, I hope that you have a great night. I know that you will be blessed. Please check out again this website, this resource, www.findhelp.org. I don't get anything from it, but I get the joy of sharing it with you, and that makes me feel great tonight. I hope you want to help somebody else to feel great. Remember, the goals of this network are to find community, gain some connections, and most of all, experience compassion. Well, I hope that you have a great night, and I hope you have a great week. I'll see you on Saturday morning, bright and early at 10 a.m. May God bless you, and may you stay blessed and safe and well. Have a good night. Bye-bye.